Can we stick with the mining for a second? Because I want to sort of tie those other sectors into it. Is there a few pillars of your company? Is there one that's your main driver still, just within the mining space?
Within the mining space, we do have a couple of pillars, and one of them is the caplamp industry, where the technology came in the collaboration of the radio, two-way radio, and the battery technology that we're known for. And the caplamp is just a byproduct of that device that we added a caplamp to illuminate the pathway for workers underground because you need light. And that was a big thing for the mining industry. It went away from the lead acid battery type of cap lamps to lithium-based batteries and offering more of a platform to integrate third-party RFID chips, third-party asset tracking into one package. And that's what we call our first IoT device, which is our G3 platform radio. Um, and that was kind of the innovation part
Uh,
that launched Jannatec.
I want to go over to the helmets because they're cool, and I'm sure you get a lot of interest because of them. What are their capabilities? Because it's not just I noticed when I was on your website, it looked sort of like that you could kind of build them out, maybe, or I'm sure you're selling them in like a bulk to an operating mine. So it seems to be a few different things you can implement in depending on the need.
It is. We like our other products. We decided about 5, 6 years ago that we needed another vertical within the mining sector as well as something we can parallel into another vertical. Uh, and we developed what's called the VMAP platform. And the VMAP was intended to develop a platform where you can change the first letter. V stands for vehicle, H stands for helmet, and offer that platform in
Mm.
different packages. The helmet is one of those packages we call the HMAP, and is basically we, the industry was running out of places to put tags for RFID, for asset tracking, for
Mm.
communication, or for because the demand was increasing. There's only so much real estate you can put into a cap line without being too heavy on a person's neck, and he's got up and down motion and whatnot. So you're trying to avoid long term injury. So the natural progression to that is where else can we put on the body that has the highest space on you so that you don't have any interference from your own body electronically. And the helmet was a natural progression. Now there's various manufacturers of helmets out there that they've been using for years and years, but none of them uh, lend well to incorporating electronics inside a helmet.
Mm.
So it's always an adapter you glue on and whatnot. And there's a lot of rules around what you can and cannot do with a helmet, including adhesives to the helmet, painting a helmet, or attaching devices to it. So we got on a bandwagon and got into a project with SEMI, which stands for Center of Excellence Mining Institute, to develop a wearable. And the wearable was constituted of two things. One was a cooling vest for extreme heat conditions, and the other one was the wearable part, which is the helmet, and that was the carry technologies. And out of that whole project, which lasted 5 years, uh, a commercialized product needed to come out of it. And our contribution to it, we contributed to that as well. And we're talking over a $5 million investment for a small company like ourselves
Oh.
to develop a platform to enhance health and safety PPE equipment for an individual, as well as safety equipment for vehicles.